Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack living in a small village. Every day was the same. He milked cows, herded bulls, watched over the pigs, and fixed fences, as if life itself was a ritual that would never change. The village life was quiet, slow, almost cozy, but deep down Jack felt a strange emptiness, as if the world beyond the village was calling him, though he didn't know how to reach it. One day, a strange man came to him. He was simply dressed, but his eyes shone with an energy Jack had never seen before. "Do you want to live differently?" the stranger asked, as if he knew all of Jack's thoughts. Jack shrugged in surprise. "Well, maybe." The man smiled and handed him an envelope. Inside was just a piece of paper with an address and a phone number, but, as Jack would later realize, it was a door to a completely different world. A week later, Jack said goodbye to the cows and bulls, to his old house and the familiar path to the well, and took a bus that carried him to the big city. The city was loud, enormous, like a living machine, and at first Jack felt completely lost. But he quickly realized one simple truth: every opportunity here was in his own hands. He started small, working as a loader, then as an assistant in a small company. Every day he learned something new: how to negotiate, how to manage people, how not to be afraid of risks. Gradually, step by step, his life began to change. He met a woman named Lena, who had also come from the countryside and dreamed of a big future. Together they built a family and opened a small business, which eventually grew into a successful company. Jack never forgot his village. Sometimes he sent money to his neighbors, sometimes he visited his parents, but now he understood one thing: the world is vast, and everyone chooses for themselves where to belong. He stopped fearing change, and every challenge in the city now felt like just another stage of an adventure. Looking back from the barn to the office of his own company, Jack smiled. He realized that true life begins when you dare to take a risk, stop waiting, and start acting.